So in this video we are doing an unboxing to see exactly what you get for your money. We are doing a demo on setting it up, showing you how easy it is to set something like this up, and we're going to do a speed and distance test. Not sure how we're going to do that. I mean, I could just go down the bottom of my garden, see if it still works, or could go to one of the bedrooms at the other side of the house and see if it still picks up. So keep watching. So this is the AX3000 repeater, AP router. Yeah, it's a repeater, and it's supposed to be better than their last one, which is the 1800 one. It's supposed to be, and hopefully it is. It has 4 or 5 different antennas. Well, it's showing 4 there, but I think it's actually got 5. So yeah, let's get on done, shall we, and see exactly what we get for the money, honey. The AX3000, they claim it's 40% faster than the AX1800. Let's get her open anyway. There we go, WAVLINK. What else do we have? We have... oh. So we have instructions, safety as well. We have network cable, Ethernet cable, brilliant. On the bottom you have an Ethernet cable connection. On the side we have an on-off button, so on, off. A WPS button, got a nice little click to it actually. Some air vents, and 4 antennas. Something else I didn't mention earlier, this does dual bandwidth. It does 2.4 and 5G, yes, so brilliant. No messing about changing the router so it will only work on 2.4 and stuff like that, just so you can set it up. No, it doesn't matter, it works on both. So yeah, brilliant. It's quite big actually. What do you think? Yeah, I can fly, I can fly. Yeah, plugs in, so make sure you got nothing above it, which is probably how I'm going to do it. I'm not sure where it's going to go. I'm thinking maybe in the kitchen, which is that room behind me. I'm thinking I might put it in there. And it looks like it's got a speaker as well, so you might hear something coming out of there. And more air vents on the top. And that is it. Right, let's set her up, shall we, and see how easy it is to actually set her up. So there are apparently a couple of different ways of setting this up. You can either use the Ethernet cable, which is okay if you're going to use an Ethernet cable all the time, but we are going to be going wireless, so we need to turn her on. It's quite easy. Turn it on. We get a blue light down there to say you've got power for the Ethernet and stuff like that. Coloured light in there. Now we need that to be flashing red, not a solid red, a flashing red. So give it a few seconds. If it doesn't flash, you need to hold the button down for, I believe it's about 2 seconds. And I'm going to be connecting it using my phone rather than my PC, which is what I normally do. I thought, yeah, do it a little bit different. So give it a few seconds. So now we have a flashing red. Like I said, if it doesn't start flashing, you need to hold the WPS button down for, I believe it's about 2 seconds to get it flashing. Now, connecting it to your phone. Right, go to your Wi-Fi. We have 2.4 and 5G, so brilliant. Click on that. So hopefully you got to this page, and yeah, we just need to begin configuration. Right, so we need EU, we need UK, which is top one, which is already set on. Now I didn't actually set it like that, so it's obviously knows somehow that's the one to choose. Click on next. And now please select the wireless signal to be relayed, which is that one. Click on next. Target network password. Please enter the Wi-Fi password to connect. So we need to input that. I'm going to do that offline so you don't see it. Right, click on next. Now we have wireless network information of this device. Bridge recommended. So what do you have? Bridge or WISP? we'll leave it at bridge. Connection type 2.4 gig Wi-Fi name, which is that. So it has a unique name now. So 2.4G is that one, and then we have 5G, which is that one. So it gave it a name. Now we need to set up another password. So you need to set up the password for these. Now I'm going to do a simple one, just to make it really easy. And I'm going to choose password. Oops, done that wrong. Let's have a look, make sure I do it right. So password and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, password 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it's simple, but I am going to change it anyway, so don't worry about it. Same as the wireless password. See. Set administration password the same as the wireless password. Oh, okay, it's clever. Click on next. And I think we're done. We're in. That was it. Connecting. Right, so that's on my old one. Hang on. So we're connected to my old one. So if I go there. So if I oh, there you go. There it is. There's the 2.4 and there's the 5G. So I'm going to click on the 5G. Enter the password, which I've just put in. Let's see if she works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just double check, make sure I spelled it right. Password 1, 2, 3, 4. Click that. Connecting. Is she going to work? So it's now changed it to 2.4G. And it's done it. It's connected. Right, we need to do a speed test. So let's get speed test up. I've downloaded the speed test, so let's see how well she does. You are connected to the internet. Let's go, baby. That's not bad. 2.4. That's not bad. 240, 250. Go on, baby. Go on, push it. So we hit 261. And I would have thought that would have been better, actually. But it's not bad. 53. So 261 and 53 upload. 261 download. 53.6 upload. I'm going to do it again just to make sure. We like to do a proper test or a double test. That's better. Because it's just installed itself, the first one would be a little bit slower for whatever reason. So yeah, it's a lot better, isn't it? Upload's not too bad. We are what? It's nearly 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so the line might be getting a bit busy now. But yeah, it's not bad. Normally I'll get 100. So normally I get 1,000 and 100. So that's not bad. Oh, and I forgot, there are other people on the internet in my house at the moment as well. Yes, so that would affect it definitely. See what I mean? Yeah, it's because there's other people using my internet, and we have a solid blue. That's important. If you haven't got a solid blue, then you have issues. Now, we need to do a distance check. So what I was thinking is going down to the bottom of my garden with a extension cable, plugging it in down there, and then testing it to see if she works. Because I do believe I have quite a long cable and I should be able to get right down there. And also I will be testing it in the bedroom as well. So my router is approximately about 85 to 90 foot away. It's actually in the house in the extension now that you can see. And the extender is on that extension lead, as you can see in front of us. And that's probably about 20-30 foot away from us at the moment. So yeah, easy to spot, easy to see. And we are going to do a couple of speed tests. Let me just get up the network. So we are connected at the moment to the 2.4G one. and we're going to do a speed test on that right now. Go, he says, go. See that? We get 120. Around about there. And also there are people actually still using my internet as we speak, so it might fluctuate a little bit. Now, if you don't know the difference between 2.4 and 5G, 5G is faster, but 2.4 can do longer distances. That's what I was told. So getting 112 and 91.9, which I think is pretty good. Now, let's connect it to the 5G. So we are now connected to the 5G version on the extender. Click on go. And we're in my shed at the moment, by the way. So it's still pretty good. It's about the same, roughly the same, depending on what other people are doing at the time. So yeah, 124, that's pretty good. And the upload's about the same as well. Maybe a bit faster. Right, so that was in my shed at the bottom of the garden. Now we need to try it in one of the bedrooms. And we got to do it in the furthest bedroom away. So this is my grandson's room. As you can see, it's quite messy, but I wanted to see if I could still get a signal in the furthest part of the house from the router. And this is it. So yeah, it's plugged in now, as you can see, and we're going to do a speed test. I am actually connected to the 5G at the moment. So let's do a speed test. Let's see if you can see this. Ready, steady, go. Like I said previously, if you're furthest away from the actual router, it will be on a slower speed, but that's pretty good. 173. I wasn't expecting it to be that high. I was thinking maybe 120, something like that. And my upload is still pretty good as well, 88.39. And there's no one actually using the internet, only me. I'm going to switch over to 2.4 to see if that's any different. Like I said, this works at a longer distance, but doesn't run as fast as a 5G. But we might be surprised. Right, let's give it a test. Ready, steady, go. Again, pretty good. Right, there you go. It works. It does everything they say it does. Although I did have some trouble, and I think the reason was because I kept resetting it because I needed to know how to do it, and then I reset it so that I could show you how it all works. And I've done that a few times. I thought, oh, it's opening up the wrong web page. I thought, what's going on here? So I reset it again, left it for about 10-15 minutes, and it seemed to sort itself back out again and started loading up the correct page. So I'm not sure what happened there, but it's probably me messing about with it too much. But apart from that, it works. In fact, it works so well, my son said, can he have it? Because he wants to put it in his office. He has a garden office, and he says the signal down there is not very good. So this would be ideal. Now, you shouldn't put it where I put it, like in the bedroom. You should sort of like do it in between. Say, for instance, your router's here. You want it to reach here, but you put it here. So it's in the middle. So it's getting the best strength from your actual router to carry the signal further on. That's my opinion anyway, and that's what I've read as well. That is where you should put it. And yeah, easy to set up once you know what you're doing, and once you set it up, you can just basically forget about it. You can even just turn it off, leave it somewhere for a couple of days, plug it back in, and it should just reconnect to your internet or to the one you've set it up on. And yeah, found it very easy. It's quite big. I don't know if it's going to piss some people off. Yeah, it's quite chunky. Link in the video description below. So yeah, it definitely gets my thumbs up. Like I said, my son said, oh, can I have it? So when I finish this video, I'm going to go and set it up in his house or in his office and see if it works in there. Like I said, it should do. Can't see an issue myself. It's going from the same sort of room, like this room, into his garden shed. And I proved it works here, so it should work there. So with that, if you like this video, you know what to do. Subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, check out the links in the video description, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching.